Welcome back to the channel. Mower's headed out. We're gonna start up second here. So got a few little things left. Kevin's getting a radio. You pump for a radio, bud?
Yes.
Pump for a radio. Well, we got some tunes up in there. Can't turn them on due to copyright. Got one speaker. Things coming together. What's our next project? Build a little grate so Kevin can dance on it while we chop. We'll throw the head on. You grease this up. Fill it full of gear oil. Needs seal in here. Pull it up, and that will be ready to go. Well, I was working on here, got the head on, everything's bolted up, got the jack stand. This is all ready to go, and then mower pulled back in the driveway. So my father hit a rock with the knives, so I got two that are bent, this one and that one in the back. Yeah, so we'll get those swapped out and then send them back mowing. So. Usually I'd replace that bolt or the nut. I don't have any more, which is weird. So I gotta get some more ordered. Next little project, we're gonna make a grate out of this. So you can stand, look in. Bigger thing, Kevin needs somewhere to put his lunchbox. It has some room in the cab, but it's always nice when you get more room for activity. So we're gonna weld this up, see how that goes. Well, I set you up there so you could watch me weld all this, but we got it all set up, welded. Should work pretty good. Probably dance on it later or do something, but yeah. Chopper's done. This is done. Mower's going. We're actually gonna be okay today. So let's see what other projects we can go do. Well, all done with chores here. Gonna go back out. I just finished up raking some around here. We're gonna keep raking. It's pretty warm today, but it's my father mowing and me raking, so probably just gonna rake up some. I did run across some stuff that was wetter ground, so I stopped raking that. I'll rake that in the morning, let it dry out a little longer. They said chance of rain, and then it disappears, and then it says it's there, so we'll go get after that for a while. So this is what I'm dealing with. I got some decent second there, and then from there over to there I have this little row that has spots of decent second depending on the soil. Yeah, no water on sand, grows nothing, so gonna struggle there. But like that stuff looks pretty good. So hopefully we get into some ground in Concord that has a little more tonnage. I'm not expecting much this cutting, but hoping that we can get it done, and rain can come in after Wednesday, and we can get manure on, and we'll be in a good boat for third cutting. So I guess we're moving on to the last one for the day because I past the mower. There was a car, I didn't see them coming. They weren't actually coming, but I figured I'd let them go in front. I passed the mower, so that's all done for the night. So we'll scoop down the road and finish up the last one. A little bit down in the bottom, nothing up on the hill. Still greenish, which is nice as far as the land itself. Well, it's the next day, as you see. It's sunny out again. I figured we were going to be into chopping by now, but the fact that it rained about a ½ inch or a ¼ inch last night on most of the hay ground, ½ inch on some of the corn ground. Yeah, that hay I was raking last night is soaked. Not soaked, but it's wet enough that we're not chopping. So it's noontime now. If it didn't rain, we were going to be chopping by now. We were going to be chopping by like 9 a.m. in the morning. The grass was about perfect. So we'll let it dry out for a little bit. Maybe we'll go flip over some of the rows. Probably get into it this afternoon. So we'll go see what the mower's doing. Check that out. Well, I got lunch, got Francisco some sunflower seeds. I think you can see it. Some of this has some feed and then some of it doesn't. We didn't get any manure on any of this ground because it just got so dry. We were afraid of burning it. This is the second cut over here. All of this is gonna get manure. Hoping that third cut starts growing, judging that we're getting rain now. Hopefully that doesn't stop. But I'm gonna head on home and get the rake over here, and I'm gonna rake up most of this. Due to it's just drier. Well, this is where we got some heifers. So this property got bought, just the pasture in the house. We got heifers. I think they're in the barn right now. And then we got a few other little fields. And I have a feeling that after these, we start getting into some better grass. So that's about ready to go. And this one on the corner, we didn't get it at first because it was so wet. We usually haven't done it, so that's ready to go. And the stuff that I raked last night should be about ready come this afternoon. Got Kevin coming in. He's got a vet appointment with his dog. at 2, so he'll be in after that. So might make a late night chopping. Hopefully, I'd like to get a bunch done. So let's go get the rake. Well, beautiful day here. Oh, that's not looking so good. So that side failed. Pin bent around. It won't lift now. So I did find that side, so at least we can get it welded. We'll have to bring down the welder and the generator. Waiting on Kevin. And I'll start chopping. Mower's not that far ahead of me. So always something. Well, that's a half load headed out there. That's the 4th load of the day. Chopping out behind some cornfields here. Load number 1, and I wish I had had the camera on, which it just goes that way. Picked up a rock. Messed up some knives, so got that squared away after I almost caught the chopper on fire because there was some dry hay packed on the outside of the drum, and it was smoldering pretty bad. So took it back to the shop, got that set up. Now we're back moving, so hopefully we can hammer this out, fix the rake, keep things going. It's always something. Good looking corn though. We got like 2/10 of an inch the other night, and we got hammered with wind. Lots of trees down. Some corn went down, but most of it has popped back up. Just a little bit of snap. You can see right there, there's a little spot right in there. Some of that is snapped for sure. Let's not run over anymore. So if it snapped, it ain't gonna keep going. It's just gonna take up space. But overall, I don't know if the rain was worth the wind. Just finished up. Wish I had a service truck. Had to load everything. Had to bring the generator. But Kevin just got out of here. I didn't film any of it because we were in such a rush. Let me get some light out so I can see what was going on here. We were in a rush to get it done before it got real dark. But here's where we're at. So that one got completely bent. That one broke off. And for being blind and upside down, I welded some of it. I still got to weld more. My plan is to get it home and get it welded up in the morning. So I might end up breaking a little bit more here, or I might end up just bringing it home first thing in the morning. Probably bring it home first thing in the morning. I'm getting tired. Mosquitoes are out. So overall, it's been an okay day. Definitely hasn't been a great day. Since I've hit my head on a bunch of stuff all day long as I'm fixing it. But hopefully tomorrow's much better. Francisco's got another 20 acres mowed in front of us, and then in the morning he should be good to go. The rain really messed me up this morning. Otherwise we would have started way earlier, like 6 hours earlier. So, but yeah, that'll do it for tonight. I'm not sure if I'll chop the video off at this or if we'll just put it all together, but thanks for watching.